गुड मॉर्निंग डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं मैक्सिमा एंड मिनिमा फॉर टू वेरिएबल्स। इस क्वेश्चन आपको 100% 7 मार्क्स में मिलेगा। ओके, जस्ट फॉलो द स्टेप्स। Extreme values of the given function. Okay, so what we have to follow, right? Okay, just you have to follow the steps here. Already you have given, but just I want to say how to follow the like stepwise. In step 1, whatever the given function fxy, you have to find the fx, fy, fxx, fxy. Think so. Okay, fyy. Okay, and in the step 1 you have to take fx, that is your r, fxy, that is your s, and fyy, that is your t. That is your step 1. Okay, in a step 2 you have to take fx equal to 0, you have to take fy equal to 0, and using these two ones you have to find a critical points. जो भी points आपको मिलेंगे a1 b1 a2 b2 like dash dash dash, these we can say a critical points, critical POI points. Okay, points one by one. Okay, one by one you have to check for each and every points. Okay, in a step 3 you have to take every point one by one. Suppose if I am taking a1 b1 means I am taking first point. After then you have to check your r, s and t, means you have to substitute these points, this point in r, in s and t. That is clear? Okay, and you have to find the rt minus s square. That is your main task. You have to find the rt minus s square. Now we can see here, if rt minus s square greater than 0 and r less than 0, then we can say it has a local maximum at a given point. Okay, and if rt minus s square greater than 0 and if r greater than 0, then we have to say minimum at a given point. If rt minus s square less than 0, then we can say it is a saddle point. Okay, it is a saddle point. Saddle point means we cannot say it's a maximum or minimum like this way. If you are given like this way and this way, so here it's a maximum and here it's a minimum. So such type of points we can say a saddle point. Okay, we cannot say it's a maximum, so we can say it's a saddle point. And if rt minus s square equal to 0, it's a inconclusive. Okay, जस्ट वी हैव टू फॉलो द स्टेप्स. ओके, मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल करके दिखाता हूं, आपको पता चल जाएगा और मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा कि जीटीयू में इस क्वेश्चन ऐसे कितने आते हैं. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस. एंड में आपको जीटीयू के सारे क्वेश्चन भी मिल जाएंगे प्रीवियस ईयर्स के. ओके, नाउ जस्ट सी हियर, दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन जो दिसंबर 2011 में था. ओके, नाउ सी हियर, इफ यू आर गिवन हियर, यू आर गिवन अ fxy, that is x cube plus y cube minus 3x minus 12y minus 1020. What is your step 1? My step 1, that is you have to find the fx. What is your fx? Means take a derivation with respect to x, the given function. Take a derivation with c, it's a become a 3x square, this become a 0, this become a minus 3, this become a 0 0. Okay, what is your fy? You have to take a derivation with respect to y, so it's become a 0, this become a 0, this become a 3y square, this become a 0, and this become a minus 12, and this becomes a 0. Okay, now you have to take fxx. Fxx means you have to given fx and you have to take a derivation of fx once again with respect to x, so it's become a 6x. You have to find fxy. Fxy means whatever is your fx, you have to take a derivation with respect to y. If I am taking derivation of this one with respect to y, it's become a 0. And you have to find the fyy means you have to take a derivation of fy once again with respect to y, so it's become a 6y. Okay, and say this is your r, say this is your s, and say this is your t. This is your step 1. just follow the steps, it's a too easy. मैक्सिमम मिनिमम 7 मार्क्स में क्वेश्चन मिलेगा आपको ये वाला, राइट है. Now step 2, just you have to take fx equal to 0. If I am taking fx equal to 0 and you have to take fy equal to 0, using this 2 1 you have to find the critical points. Okay, if I am taking fx equal to 0, so this is my fx. Okay, this is my fx. Okay, this is my fx, and you have to take fx equal to 0. So it's become a 3x square minus 3 equal to 0. If I am taking 3 common, it's become x square minus 1 equal to 0. In that case, we have a x equal to plus or minus 1. Similarly, you have to take fy equal to 0. This is your fy. So it's become a 3y square minus 12 equal to 0. Here I am taking 3 as a common. So it's become a y square minus 4 equal to 0, and it's become a y equal to plus or minus 2, right? And using this one you have to find the critical points. So we have a critical points are कौन कौन से मिलेंगे, देखो यहाँ पे +1 के 2 के साथ पैर बना दो, 1 2 हो जाएगा, 1 minus 2 हो जाएगा. सिमिलरली -1 की 2 के साथ पैर बना लो, -1 and -1 -2. Okay, now we have a 4 critical points and we have to check for each and every one for maxima and minima. So now step 3. Okay, for you have to check for everyone. यहाँ पे मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूंगा, आपको सभी पॉइंट्स के लिए चेक करना है. Check for 1 and 2. Okay, for 1 2, what is your r, what is your s, and what is your t? So here we have a r, we have a s, and we have a t, right? For 1 2 you have to take x equal to 1 and you have to take y equal to 2. So if I am taking x equal to 1 in r, okay, so it's become a 6 into 1 6. Here this one already 0, and y equal to 2. Here in a t, if I am taking y equal to 2, so it's become a 6 2 jar 12. That is clear. And what is my rt minus s square? What is r into t? क्या हो जाएगा? 12 6 जा 72 minus s square. s तो आपका ऑलरेडी 0 है, so it's become a 72 greater than 0. Okay, if rt minus s square equal to 0, then you have to check what is your r. My r is also greater than 0. Okay, if rt minus s square greater than 0, r greater than 0, so we can say that at point 1 2 it gives greater than 0, ये भी greater than 0 है, तो 1 2 gives a minimum. Okay, minimum point. Okay, it's give a minimum value of a given function. That is clear or not? I think everyone clear. Just you have to check rt minus s square greater than 0, r greater than 0. It's give the minimum value at a given point. And if you want to find the minimum value in that case you have to substitute this value in a given function. This value in a given function means in place of x you have to substitute 1 and in place of y you have to substitute 2. Means here we can say that 1 cube plus 2 cube minus 3 1 minus 12 2 minus 20. That is clear or not? Okay, done. So just follow these steps. Okay, right? So similarly you have to check for each and every point. You have to check for each and every point. मैं दूसरा भी point लेके आपको बता रहा हूँ, देख लेना एक बार. You have to check for each and every point for maxima and minima. ओके, सेकेंड पॉइंट के लिए भी आप देख लीजिए. नाउ यू हैव टू चेक फॉर द थर्ड वन हिमसेल्फ. ओके, नाउ ऑल्सो टेक 1 n minus 2. ओके, हमें क्या लेना है? फॉर 1 n minus 2. फॉर 1 n minus 2 के लिए हमें फाइंड क्या करना है? हमें फाइंड करना है हमारा r x की जगह पे 1, y की जगह पे, यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे x की जगह पे 1 मीन्स r एस टी में x की जगह पे 1, y की जगह पे -2. सो माई r become a 6, s become a 0 and t become a, if I am taking here -2, is become a -12. So my rt minus s square equal to -72, that is less than 0. Okay, r into t, -12 into 6, so it's become a -70 less than 0. So it is saddle point. उसे आप क्या बोलोगे? सैडल पॉइंट. दैट इज क्लियर और नॉट? सिमिलरली यू हैव टू चेक for -1 and 2, it's give the maximum function, minimum function or saddle point. You have to check for -1 and -2, it's give the maximum, minima or saddle point. I think everyone clear or not? Okay, right. Now check for each and every point. Okay, I think here we have something mistake I have done. Okay, I think for this one it's a 1. Okay, it's a plus already, that is right, but 1 plus 8, 9. Okay, 9 minus 3. Okay, it's become a 9 minus 3 become a 6, and 6 minus 24, 6 plus है, right है ना? ओके, तो -6 प्लस 24, तो ये आपका हो जाएगा -18. ओके, 6 minus -18 and -20, so it's become, I think so, -38. राइट है? ओके, राइट. आंसर चेक कर लेने के बाद, नॉट एन इश्यू, जस्ट यू हैव टू फॉलो द स्टेप्स. क्लियर, डन? ओके, लॉक किया जाए. राइट है, ठीक है. एंड सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन यू विल गेट अ सॉल्यूशन. ओके, नाउ सी हियर, मैक्सिमम मिनिमम का क्वेश्चन आपको 7 मार्क्स में मिलेगा. देखो, जनवरी 2025 में था, जुलाई 25, 24, ईच एंड एवरीवन यू कैन फाइंड सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. ओके, डन? लॉक किया जाए. गिव योर बेस्ट. ओके, ठीक है, ऑल द बेस्ट.